You should build a computer. What's
My
stopping you?
kingdom for an NES control pad. Oh,
So what's stopping you from building a computer?
it's time. I don't have any time anymore.
Man,
Definitely not a money problem. It's
you
a
gotta
time
quit your
problem.
job and get some more
But
time.
then I don't have any money.
Oh, well, you get one or the other.
I'd
and
rather have
you
time
switch
than
off.
money, actually.
There you
If I
go.
had to pick,
There you go. You sell the Porsche, you live off that for a little while.
that thing ain't worth all that much. Yeah, I don't know. I think my job might slow down in a little bit here. So that'll be nice. But I would love to. I think it'd be really fun. And I think it's just such an interesting technology to be a part of.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, God, this control pad.
I mean, you definitely know that it's the future, but you're just super aware that it's just not there yet.
Yeah. Could even develop for it a little bit. You never know. I don't know how hard it is. I don't know what languages people use.
There's some developers. There's a developer in Towson that does games for VR.
What do you mean there's a developer in Towson? Did you, find him on Craigslist? What are we talking about here?
No, I mean, I look for jobs all the time, so I just saw, for some reason, that popped up in whatever my search filters are. So, it was like a VR developer, game developer in Towson.
Really? What was he
Company.
looking for?
I mean, it's a company.
Huh.
They're looking.
Oh, actually, I think I know about this.
They were looking for like a social media something or other, but they.
Yeah. I think I know about this. There's
2 seconds away from you.
advertising about it.
What's the company called though?
I don't remember, but we should try it actually, because they're right around the corner, and I've seen them advertise for, hey, you can come into our thing and do our VR stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was saying you should apply for a job.
Oh, well, I don't want to do this. I want to go this way. I don't know. I don't know. Are they looking for people who do what I do? Probably not.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Who knows?
I like hardcore C++ with an algorithm style. It's probably not. They're probably not looking for that. They're looking for something else.
I don't even know what any of that means.
Yeah, it's,
I want some hardcore C++.
Yeah, man, that's a programming language. I
Kinda
really
with an
like
algorithm style.
it, and I like to work on algorithms. A lot of programming languages. A lot of people they don't realize they're all doing different things. Like a web developer does stuff I barely understand. So there's a lot of different. You say you're a programmer, it doesn't really mean a whole lot. There's a lot of different things out there. So the style I do is that kind of thing.
It seems like the. Is it a good industry or no?
Depends on what you're looking for. I mean, it's fairly lucrative. I mean, people usually make pretty good money in computers, but socially, I think most computer people are pretty bad. So you have that aspect, and then I don't know. I think it is a little bit overworked.
So the culture's weird.
Culture's a little weird, a little overworking. I think is happening in the computer world.
Okay.
Because because they're not usually social people, they don't really know how to
Deviate or divvy up their personal time.
Yeah, or
with their work
talk
life.
about their boundaries with their boss. They're not. They're just just kind of do it or they quit. They don't really know how to negotiate in that way.
Okay.
I mean, I'm making generalizations. Obviously, people can be good at this stuff, but I think it's generally a pretty good industry. But so here's a cool thing. You can
You can just shoot him to death,
you
right?
can. Oh, but I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Now you
'cause
gotta
I suck.
jump. Nice.
And I remember doing this as a kid, or somebody did it. I don't think it was me. I think it was my mom. And it was like, oh, here comes this princess, and it was Toad. And we're like, what? Your prince? And we're 2? There's a whole other game. We're like, I can't believe there's a 2. And it turns out it goes all the way to 8.
Yeah, there's a lot of game crammed onto this cartridge.
Well, I mean, by today's standards, not really. It's just kind of normal. But back then, I'm just trying to make it live a little bit. That's. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. Forget this. Get out of here. Get out of here, Luigi. But back then, people just didn't know. They were like, what? What? That's not the princess? Who's this Toad guy? What is
Okay, I
this?
see what you're saying.
One of these has to be a thing that I care about.
Did you ever play E.T. on
No.
Atari?
I've heard about it, of course, but
It's supposed to be the worst game ever made, I think.
yeah, I didn't really play much Atari. So,
And like, the company had so many.
oh, there's a secret here.
Oh, is it a one of those? Oh, cool.
I don't want to take it now.
So what? The company had so many cartridges left over that didn't sell that they just buried them in like the Nevada desert or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Ah! Ah!
Just bury them in the desert. It's like a very mob thing to do. Mafia.
Yeah, bury your enemies in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, yeah, Atari was kind of before my time. Even this game is like, I was really young. I remember when this came out, I was just like very young. I could almost not really play it.
Yeah, that Zelda we played earlier. Like, you know, the difference between 93 and... Well, when did this game come out? This one 86, was it?
No fireworks. I don't know.
Fireworks.
I want to say it's definitely in the 80s sometime. I'd like to know. I want to think it's like 84, maybe? I don't know.
I don't think it's that
though.
early.
Really?
I think it's...
Oh,
I think it's 86.
water level. Man, you haven't played in a while, Jeremy. I've been on a winning streak.
You're
here.
doing pretty good. Am I still in the first level?
You're wherever you died last.
I don't remember.
Uh-oh.
Ah, this'll get you. Oh, no.
Look at that.
Got it.
Do
Do you like the water levels?
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
I don't love them.
Some people hate them. I've always kind of liked water levels in any type of side scroller.
What's your favorite side scroller? Is it the Donkey Kong Strawberry Margarita?
Oh, I think it is.
Is it really?
I think it is.
Even more than
Oh, no. So I liked,
no
I don't know. It kind of
fireworks.
evolves. I mean, I used to really like Mario World. I mean, that was definitely
That's
my
a
favorite
great
for a
one.
really long
That's a
time.
great one.
Oh, no. Donkey Kong Country 2.
World 3 is a tree level.
Oh.
Why won't you run, Mario? I really want you to run.
Is he not?
Oh, because I'm holding the wrong button. That's
Okay.
why.
Donkey Kong Country 2.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, Tropical Freeze is definitely up there. I tried to get into Ukulele. You ever heard of that game?
Nope.
It's a, I think it used to be I think it used to be a 3D game, but they,
Ukulele.
for Switch, they made
This is
like,
you, Jeremy.
they made a different version that was a 2D side scroller. Oh, there's that. Okay. And if you're up to it, they won't come up.
Ukulele.
Yeah, it's just a platformer. It wasn't as good as I had hoped it would have been. Oh, that's right. I hit the top of this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shoot! It's gonna be
You know what
another
game
20 minutes.
Yeah, you know what game I've been really into? I normally don't, I don't know, I feel like I don't play a whole lot of games, but I've been really into this game Kurt likes called Slay the Spire.
Oh my god, I've seen this
cannot
game.
Stop playing this game.
It's so
It's
bad.
so fun.
Why? What? What's good about it?
It's just like very thoughtful and like you have to like plan things out and make the right decisions and it's good. It's good. You know, I feel like I like 3 styles of games. I like first-person shooters.
Okay.
I like platformers like this one, and I think platformers for me are mostly like a nostalgia thing. And then I really like turn-based strategy. And even though that isn't really a turn-based strategy, it's considered a deck builder roguelike.
It's a card game.
It kind of is, but it feels like a turn-based strategy. It's like you can take your time and make these decisions, and they're very impactful. I love that style of game. Oh, thought I could make it. Couldn't.
Yeah, Man, when I saw you guys play that game,
Yeah,
I was counting down the seconds until you guys were just gonna say, "Let's play another game."
Yeah, it was so funny. Kurt came over and played Slay the Spire, and he and I got into this long conversation. I was asking all these questions, like, how does that work? And, oh, that's awesome. Like, what's that about? And then he would explain it, and we'd go into it, and Jeremy was just silent in the corner, looking really unhappy the whole time. And I finally realized, I was like, oh, Jeremy, you haven't said anything in a long time. You're like, this is like the worst game I've ever seen.
I was bored to tears.
Yeah.
Bored to tears. I couldn't even look at the game.
Because you wanted Donkey Kong Strawberry
I wanted
Margarita.
Margaritaville Donkey Kong. I just want a happy-go-lucky. We're apes going through the jungle. And this was like a card game just unfolding before my eyes. It was so horrible. There's another RageQuit review right there.
We should...
No slay
Kurt
the
and I
Spire.
should make you play it. Just see what happens.
I didn't even... Look, you never know. I could totally get into it. But
I don't think so.
I wasn't then.
I knew there was something.
Well, you got me into Zelda.
Oh, like Hammer Brothers.
Yeah. I always thought they were so scary.
I'm actually really impressed that you liked Zelda 2.
It's interesting.
Oof.
And it didn't feel like a really old Nintendo game.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like very much a classic Nintendo
I
game.
know, but it didn't feel like an old Nintendo, like a first generation. Like that wrestling game we played.
Yeah.
That's like original Nintendo game.
There's gotta be something. Oh, I don't want that. That's boring.
You want more coins?
They actually are kind of important in this game. You need lives, but I don't really care enough to do it. So, this is a nighttime level.
We haven't seen that before?
No.